Hello everyone, Kasim Khan is here. Please subscribe my channel and press bell button for more updates. Today we will learn about the financial management. First, we will learn about the what is the role of financial management. Finance is very important for even individual and for the business because most of the time, long-term business decisions are totally depends upon on the financial health of the company, how much company is profitable. Obviously, if the company is good in financial management, if the company have a good sources of finance, company will take good investments in near future, and obviously company will flourish over the time. So financial health is very important for the business growth and for the management, for the operations management. So in this chapter, we will learn what is the financial management, what are the roles of financial manager. So first, we will learn about what is finance. Finance can be defined as the art and the science of managing money, and finance is concerned with the processes, institutional market, and the instruments involved in the transfer of money among individual business and the government. Basically, finance is totally deal about the money and how it involves all those kinds of institutions, markets, and instruments. We deal about the management of the funds, management of the money. So, if you have a good understanding of finance, you can take a very rational and good decisions in your life, and you can be successful in the future, and you can manage your all life activities with very good ways. So what are the roles of financial manager? Financial managers actively manage the financial affairs of any type of business, financial and non-financial, private and public, large and small, profit seeking and not for profits. So you can manage any kind of business entity, any kind of profit and not profit organization. Here I little bit define about the public organizations are all those organizations who are listed in the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission of any country, and they are listed on their local stock exchange as well. So, a financial manager perform like planning activities. They have to plan what are the sources of money for this company, and what kind of the financial activities we will do in next time in the near future. Extended credit to the customer, how much money we can lend to the customer, what should be our credit terms with our customers. So evaluating proposed large expenditures. Obviously, large expenditures are your long-term investment. It is investment in capital assets. So, what should be your long-term investments, and how you will evaluate what should be your depreciation like plan, and what are your disinvestment plans. So, you decide in this. This is also a responsibility of financial manager. So raising money to fund the form of operation, this is a key job and the responsibility of financial management, financial managers. How what should be the source of financing for the company, and how the manager will manage the operational activities of the firm. So here is very important concept in finance. That is what is financial management. So financial management is basically based on three main activities. First one is the acquisition. Acquisition deal about what kinds of the asset will be acquired by the firm, how much asset will be short term, and how much will be long term, and what kinds of the asset will be acquired, what should be the nature of the asset, what should be like the depreciation method for these kind of assets. So this is very important decisions because the asset because manager need to decide how much volume of the asset will be acquired, because they have to like manage the other financial indicator as well, like return on asset. If they will require high asset volume of assets, obviously their return on asset will decline. That is a negative impact on the company decisions, like productivity, total asset turnover. So they need to decide what should be the volume of the asset, and what should be the nature of the asset, how much we will invest in short-term assets and how much we will invest in the long-term assets. That comes under the acquisition decisions. That is the first part of financial management. In financing decisions, there are only two sources of finance for the fund. One is the debt financing, the other one is equity financing. In financing part, the managers decide what should be the combination of finance, what is the mix of the finance, like how much asset will be acquired by debt financing and how much will be acquired by equity financing. So that comes under and what should be the sources of finance, like they need to define in this part. And management office, that is a very crucial role in this, because most of the time you acquire the asset, because in the start phase you acquire the asset, you do them very well in financing. But the most difficult thing is how you can manage assets, because most of the time companies default in the start phase of the business, because they are not well in the operating activities. They are not well like to paying their money to the creditors, to the customer. So that's why management is very important. That is especially the management of current asset is a big challenge for the managers. So now we can define about financial management. Financial management basically concerns the acquisition, financing, and management of the asset with some overall goal in mind. Obviously, whenever you plan something, you do an investment, you have some mind in your goal. So we will discuss later about in detail about the overall goal in mind. But here I define little bit about your organization. Obviously, every business have a some goal, that is a profit. Profit is a main goal. But now some organization have a goal wealth, shareholder wealth maximization. Some organization have a goal earning, to increase earning per share, to increase share price. So it is vary, but the most common goal, that is shareholder wealth maximization. So financial management is concerns about the acquisition, financing, and the management of asset with some overall goal in mind. So the decisions function of financial management can be broken down into three major areas. The first one is the investment decisions, that is comes under the acquisition, the financing decisions, and the asset management decisions. So in next slide we discuss every aspect in detail. So here is the balance sheet. There are two sides of the balance sheet. Left hand side determines about deals about the assets, current assets, fixed assets, and right hand side about the current liabilities and the long term liabilities. So the left hand side of the balance sheet determine about the investment decisions. What should be the what are our assets, how much we will invest in current assets, how much we will invest in fixed assets. So it determine about the investment decisions of the organization. And the right side determine the mix of your financing sources, like how much you will finance your asset with the with your current assets, current liabilities, how much will your long-term liabilities. In current liabilities, your notes payable comes, accounts payable. In your long-term funds, your bonds payable, the loans payable, which you finance take from the commercial banks as well. So what are the investments decisions? Most important of the three decisions, what is the optimal firm size? That is very important. Like how much asset, how much volume of the asset you will acquire for your organization. Obviously, when you start the business, you make a plan how much customer we have and how much product we need to produce on the daily basis. So on that demand, on the that basis, you decide how much asset we will need to acquire for the farm. So that is decided by your financial manager. What specific asset should be acquired? Obviously, every business have a different kind of nature. Like some business are service incomes under the services, some come under in the like production. So you need to decide what are the specific asset we need to acquire, like land, building, what kind of the plant we need to acquire. So you need to decide the composition of the asset and from where we can will purchase. So these kinds of the decisions you decide in this part. So this investment, what assets, if any, should be reduced or eliminated? Let's suppose if in the future we need to eliminate, remove our asset, either for to increase the liquidity. So what kind of asset we will remove in first priority? So you also consider this investment decisions also in investment decisions. So what is the, in financing decisions? Financing decision determine how the asset left hand side of the balance sheet will be financed with the right hand side of the balance sheet. The left hand side is your asset side. We also call this side is to the investment side, utilization of the money. This side determine what should be our asset, and the right hand side is the source of finance. This side generates money. This side provide the money for the asset creation. So, what is the best type of financing? Obviously, you decide what source is best. Like either debt financing is good in your economy for your firm, and either equity financing is better for your firm. Obviously, some economies are like bank-based economies. Some economies are based on stock markets. Like if we take an example, USA, UK, and these kinds of the countries have a stock markets are very strong, and in that countries, financing is very easy with the stock markets. And if we talk about economies like China, Germany, Japan, and Pakistan as well, these economies are bank-based economies, and here debt financing is very easy and most convenient for the firm. So it also depends upon on the like economy in where your firm is performing, but you decide here what should be the best type of financing, either equity financing or debt financing. So it's totally depends upon the decisions of the top management. What is the best financing mix? Obviously, some organize in this we decide what should be the combination of debt and equity financing. Either you will take 40% of your financing from debt and 60% of from equity financing. It depends upon totally on the management decision, and they find out their optimal like point. What where is the optimal point? Some organization take 35 to 65 combinations, some organization take 30 to 70 combinations, some 40 to 60. It totally depends upon what kind of mix is good for your organization, and this mix is decided by your financial management. So what is the best dividend policy? Obviously dividend is a very attractive kind of thing for the shareholders, and on the basis of their dividend policy, most of the time shareholder decide in which kind of organization they need to invest. So some organization give dividend on quarterly basis, like Boeing and Coca-Cola and Microsoft Office. So these kind of organization give their dividend on quarterly basis. So this thing can be attractive for the shareholders to invest in the company. And some organization issues like annually basis. So it totally depends upon the growth and the nature of the business, and it is decided by the top management after how many years, after how much time period they need to give the dividend. So in financing decisions, we decide about the dividend policy. So how will the funds be physically acquired? Short-term, long-term lease arrangements. Obviously, most of the time organization never goes on the short-term investments, sorry, short-term financing, because it is here default risk are very high, because you it is very difficult for the organization to manage to repay the loan in short-term basis. So in this farm we decide what should be the sources of your short-term and long-term financing and how you will arrange. Obviously whenever you visit any kind of bank institution, financing institutions for the loan, they need to take some kind of mortgage, some kind of backed securities, assets. So how you will arrange your short-term and long-term financing, you need to be clear whenever you start the business. So this was all about the financing decisions. So asset management decisions is very important, because most of the time now organization start their business very well, but after certain time period they just collapse, because of they are not good in the asset management, because long-term asset management is not a challenging task, because long-term assets are required by one time. When you start the business, you just acquire the long-term assets. But the most difficult and challenging task for the financial manager, that is asset management, because you know you need to give us salaries on every month in like millions. Same like you need to manage your inventory, you need to manage your supply chain, you need to manage your operations of the business. So how you are good in managing your business operation, that totally that totally depends on your success of the company. So how do we manage existing asset efficiently? If your organization, if your top management is very well in managing your current assets and long-term assets, obviously your organization will grow on in the long term, and the organization success will be increased over the time period. So in even now currently, so many softwares like developed by the different institutions for the current asset management, like supply chain. There are so many supply chain system, just in inventory system, and same like that credit systems. So like you are also take some other kinds of financial instrument ratios analysis, like current assets ratio, quick asset ratio. From here you can take an idea how we need to manage the assets. Same like financial managers have varying degree of operating responsibilities over asset, like greater emphasis on the current asset management than fixed asset management. As mentioned before, I said current assets management is very important as compared to the long-term assets, because long-term assets just you will acquire land one time, you will acquire building one time, you will acquire your plant one time. So you have no need to take decisions about the fixed asset on daily basis. The daily basis decisions comes under the current assets. So you need to know very well how you will manage the current assets. If you are very good in managing your current assets, you will be successful on longer term. So here was all about the role of financial management, and now in the next part two, we will learn about what are the overall goal of the fund, and how we need to what kind of goal we need to decide. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.